Kia ora. As we head through the rest of Tuesday afternoon, we are going to find some wetter and windier weather back in towards those southern parts of New Zealand. You can see generally some better, brighter weather further north. But down south, we have got some windier weather and some wetter weather back with us to end the day on Tuesday. So there are some severe weather watches already in place for both wind and rainfall through Fiordland and for some stronger winds across those western parts of Southland as we head through the rest of the afternoon and in towards the night time tonight. Looking ahead in towards Wednesday, that front continues to make its way northwards up the country. It continues to weaken away, but something to watch out for as we go through the daytime. An improving story down towards the south of that for the likes of the Southland. To the north though, we'll find early showers clearing away, a bit of brightness, a bit of sunshine for a time in the afternoon. And this next area of cloud feeding up from the south as that front slowly makes its way northwards. Let's start off on the North Island. We will find more cloud from, say, Northland right the way down towards Wellington on that western side of the North Island. Generally drier and brighter around the Bay of Plenty and around that eastern coast. As we go through the morning in towards the afternoon, that cloud breaks up, leave behind some brightness and some sunshine. We'll find more showers springing up around the eastern ranges of the Bay of Plenty in towards Tairāwhiti. One or two of those could be fairly sharp. And then down in the south, we've got that next front running up as we head through the daytime itself, bringing more cloud from, say, Taranaki down towards Wairarapa, and I think we are going to find some patchy rain with that as well. It will weaken away though by the end of the day for places like Wellington, but I think rather a cloudy end to the daytime for Wednesday. In terms of our temperatures, the highest temperatures we'll see on Wednesday out towards that eastern side, 27 degrees Celsius for Napier and Hastings there, and a similar kind of value out towards Gisborne, 20 degrees in Wellington and 23 up in Auckland. Heading down towards the South Island, you can see we start off with that front, that band of cloud and wet weather draped across from Hokitika towards Christchurch. It moves northwards through the morning time. Although we'll still keep hold of a bit of cloud through parts of Canterbury through the first part of the afternoon, it will get better and brighter. An improving story down that western coast as well, with any showers lingering around the tops of the southern Alps. Most places though dry and fine by the end of the day. The cloud though perhaps a little bit more reluctant to clear away from those more northern parts of Nelson and up in towards Marlborough. But it will be an improving story for many of us. Just watching out for areas of cloud still with us, and we'll find a bit more cloud as we head through the night time as well. In terms of our temperatures on the South Island, well, it's a fair bit cooler than we'll see up north. 14 degrees Celsius, our top temperature there in Invercargill, back down to lows of 5 degrees Celsius. That's through in towards the early morning of Thursday. Top temperatures on the South Island up towards Nelson and Marlborough, where we'll find highs around about 21 or 22 degrees Celsius. Looking ahead in towards the next few days, things are looking more unsettled, especially once we head in towards Friday. For Thursday, this front remains draped across the North Island. You can see it's very slow moving. One or two sharper showers there, shown up by those darker blues. And another front pushes in towards the south, brings some cooler air back towards those far southern areas of New Zealand. Some heavier rainfall once again in towards Fiordland, and a subtle shift in our wind directions back round to a bit more of a southerly, some cooler air back towards us. For Friday, on the other side of this high, there's an area of low pressure, and that runs towards the North Island through the daytime, bringing some wetter weather as we head through the day there. Some showers pushing in towards parts of Canterbury and the South Island, so it is going to be an unsettled story there. A cooler feeling day as well. Keep an eye on the forecast. I think it's going to feel a fair bit cooler as we go through Friday, and a fair bit more unsettled across the North Island with some wetter and windier weather in store as well. So do keep a close eye on the forecast, and as always, the best place to find those is metservice.com.